I think that the biggest attraction with outdoors is that you never know for sure what's going to happen. I think the sport is a very sterile world, and when I was rowing, the worst that could happen is that you might fall in and swim 50 metres to the bank, whereas you're in the outdoor world, you need to be prepared for far more, and that comes from kit, from clothing, and the whole range to make sure you're okay, right, I'm going here, but this might happen or this might happen, and you're never quite sure. And I think that's always the appealing thing about anything, is if you know what's going to happen. It's like if you've seen the film 5 times, you know what's going to happen. It's not as interesting, whereas the outdoors, anything can happen. That's a nice place to be. In terms of how that would happen and how I'd work at Karrimor, I'll give my feedback and what I've found works and doesn't work in various climates, environments and things that I've done. And I'll talk to designers who will, I imagine, tell me, yes, but we know best. And I'm like, yeah, you probably do. But I think it's the ability to have the conversations at that level and find out why the design has gone that way and whether it's worth incorporating this, and then having a conversation about it and thinking, yeah, okay, finding the best route forward. I think that's really helpful. Any product has the same. If you take Formula One, the reason the manufacturers are in it is because they learn a lot about top-end performance from the cars that are racing around at 200 miles an hour, and they can put that into a car that doesn't do that. I'm not saying I'd run at 200 miles an hour, but having gone to extreme hot, extreme cold, and extreme warm or wet like the jungle, that I definitely have some experience of what works and what doesn't work, and that can be applied to what we cope with in the UK and what people choose to do when they go anywhere else.